Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Grounds one to short. Freeman. Off balance feet. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Cam Smith, the next to hit.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. Back here in Denver, today's starting pitcher, Brandon Walter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. The lefty fires. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner at the plate, Jordan Beck. Throw. Save.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Goodman on at second with 2 down. Now one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It's a bomb. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Colorado, Tyro Estrada. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one's in there. And now 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's outside. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Cooper Hummel. 1 out, bases empty. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Moniak raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that drops in for a strike. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Just
Ball 2.
missed. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Michael Tolia.
Michael Tolia.
1 down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the right fielder.
Right fielder, Yankia Fernandez.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And that's down and away.
1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting ninth.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
Step off throw to first.
Right there.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Now a pop-up on the infield. Estrada. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out to short. Freeman throws to first in time. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
3.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer.
Ball, that count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And there's a foul ball. Farmer aboard here at first with nobody out. This one popped up right side. Walker settles under this one. And there's one down. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Two balls, two
In the
strikes.
dirt. Man at first, one away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting. Left
So digging
fielder,
in, Jordan Beck.
Beck.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
This one in the air right field. Smith sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. And we're back
Leading
out of the
off for the
fourth.
Astros.
And here now is the
Right
Astros
fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter,
11.
Cam Smith. That's down
Ball
and
three.
in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Thank you.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Chop back up the middle. Estrada. One up, one down. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Pitch
That's ball
misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one fouled off. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The count is full.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
just
ball
missed. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. That misses. And the count's even at 2. Ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Dubon going back, way back, out of here. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Michael Tolia now at the plate. The 2-1 is high. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him.
Oh, now a great stop from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaac Paredes.
So the lineup flips over. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Antonio Senzatella gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. But they do get a run. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder.
Leading off for the Rockies, right fielder Yasiel Fernandez.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That one misses. Ball 3.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Just missed.
Outside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next for the Rockies.
Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Man at second. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And that's too high.
2-2 now.
Right side. Altuve handles it. That's an
He's
out.
out.
So up next,
Now
Jordan Beck.
batting. Left fielder. Jordan
2 outs and a runner at third.
Beck.
Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a
2 strikes.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder, number 11.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yeah, the batter
2
now,
balls, 1
Christian
strike.
Walker. Man at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Beck sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Yainer
Now
Diaz
batting.
up next for the
Catcher,
Astros.
Yainer Diaz.
And that's
2-1.
outside. Pitches in there. 2-2 now. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Cooper Hummel up next for the Astros.
Cooper Hummel.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next for the Astros.
So 2 down now, and here is Shea Whitcomb. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Count it 3 and 2.
In the dirt. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Smith around third, and he can't come up with it. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon. That one not close. 2-1. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Line to left, down the line, and it's foul. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 4-4.
Huge game time.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Herget.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Go ahead run on base. Paredes will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Dubon off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Swing at a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Denver, leading off, Ryan McMahon. Fly ball to right. Smith moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
2 balls. One strike. Aye. 2-2 the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
Tyler
for the
Kinley
Rockies.
comes on now.
And one thing
Number
on him,
40.
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose
Second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
That one
Oh,
missing
that's it.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's
Now
not always
batting.
easy laying off a
Number 11.
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Smith digs in now. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count 1-2. And that
Oh, that
misses
counts.
off the outside edge.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. That to right. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
Houston.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
63.
7th. Caleb Ort.
Well, walks have
Ford.
certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Foul ball there. Tied at 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder.
Now batting. Right fielder. Yankia Fernandez.
One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now here's the
Now
DH,
batting.
Kyle
The
Farmer.
hitter, Kyle
Two outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Bird.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
And here is Cooper Hummel.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Shea Whitcomb up next for the Astros. Tied at 4. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one you look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Tyler Freeman. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And there's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now Hunter Goodman. In the dirt, 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bennett Sousa taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaac Paredes. And a count 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moniak on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jake Myers, the next to hit. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground, right side. Estrada. Throw to first in time. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Go ahead run on base. Smith getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him. Third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Paredes fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one at 95 missed up top. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman.
So digging in, Michael Toglia. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fastball is outside. This one chopped up the middle. Paredes in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their
Rockies.
closer, Seth Halverson.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
McMahon fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Here's a tapper towards short. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Cooper Hummel. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
A laser to left base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Framber Valdez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Brenton Doyle, a critical at bat in this game for him. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Kyle Farmer. One down, and the winning run at third. On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. And that is out number 2. So up next, Tyler Freeman.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Rockies walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.